Yesterday I made a video talking about plagiarism in the zombies community, and while I do think that it is an important topic and it's something that should be talked about, the bigger issue in zombies is reaction content. It's something that I think everyone kind of has an opinion on, and I have very strong opinions on it. I think it's scummier than plagiarism, especially because it's easier. At least when you plagiarize someone's content, you probably need to sit down and you need to rewrite their script. You need to change a few things here and there, but you at least need to do a bit of work. You'll probably get your own gameplay, and there's at least some effort going into it. Both reaction content, the only effort that is required is to load up your live stream or open OBS, find a video that looks good on your YouTube homepage, and then sit and not really do anything, honestly, for the next 15 minutes to an hour. There is nothing original or creative about saying, hey chat, put 1 in the chat if you guys agree, put 2 if you disagree, loud equals very funny, this is a great video, I'm going to have someone make a $10 thumbnail, and then for 15 minutes of work, I'm going to make a couple of $100. You can shit this stuff out every single day of your life, and there are some people that are doing that right now. Reaction content, even on multiple channels, is happening every day. And no, I'm not just talking about Mr. TLXFi here. There is a bunch of people doing it. Reaction content is not limited to him. And some of you may be asking, well, what's really the problem if the creators themselves don't really have an issue with being reacted to? The problem with that is that a lot of them actually do. I know specifically from the comments from my video yesterday and from talking to people myself that a lot of the time Lex does not ask people if they want to be reacted to. The way that they find out that this happened to them is that they just load up YouTube and they go, oh wait, that looks really familiar, wait, he just reacted to my video. It's not as if they'll look in their YouTube comments and someone will say, hey, I came from Lex, because that's another problem. That doesn't actually happen. Another big justification I see a lot for reaction content is that it's good for smaller channels. To be featured on a bigger channel is kind of an honor, when in reality, no, you don't gain anything out of it. If you don't know who I am, on my main channel, I have about 150,000 subscribers and I just talk about zombies. I have been reacted to before. My content has been taken and re-uploaded by different channels for reaction content, and on those videos, they received hundreds of thousands of views. I have gained a total of, I could probably tell you this confidently, about 15 subscribers from that. I don't care about 15 subscribers. I want people to watch my video, because if people watch my video, then that means that it gets recommended to more people. But the problem comes is that when reaction content is posted and you go to that person's main channel, especially if they are a smaller YouTuber, a lot of the time they don't have a large catalog of content for you to go through and continue watching. That video that was reacted to was probably their best piece of content that they've ever made, so you're not going to be getting people going through your catalog watching it, and then that'll mean that YouTube will think, hey wait, why aren't people going to this channel and watching it? That means that we should deprioritize them in the algorithm, and it basically just kills channels. It's actually worse for you than not being fucking reacted to. And for anyone who doesn't agree with me, let's put it this way. This channel has about 2,100 subscribers when I'm recording this, right? I came back to it 3 days ago and uploaded a video talking about the Call of Duty Zombies community's weirdest obsession, right? I'm not going to spoil what it is, but on that video, I've already had about 8,000 views on it. This is a random channel with 2,000 subs. Zombies content will get recommended to the right people if you make an alright video. It's not that hard. You don't need someone to react to you to get any kind of push. Because reaction content for the most part is considered fair use, there also really isn't an avenue for creators who don't want to be reacted to not have their content be reacted to unless they specifically request it, and then they can make a big deal about it. Me personally, I've asked to not be reacted to anymore. That's not really an option for some small channels though. Once again, I've heard from people that they are scared to ask for either the videos to be taken down that people have uploaded about them, or they're scared to say anything at all because they think that one, it could ruin the relationship going forward with that person, because yes, zombies is a small community, you do kind of rely on people being friends with you. So they're scared to damage their own reputation, so they just lay down and take it from some dipshit that just decides, well, that's fine, I'm just gonna take your content and make a lot of money doing it. I could basically rant about this for multiple hours, and at some point I am going to be making a video on my main channel. I'm going to have it be fairly high production quality, at least for my standards, and I'm going to put a lot of work into it. But off the back of the plagiarism video yesterday, and based on some of the comments that I actually got on that video, I wanted to talk about this today. Because there were a few zombies content creators who watched my video yesterday and actually ended up changing their opinion on reaction content. Previously they had made it themselves and then decided maybe this isn't very cool and maybe I should stop doing it in the future. The last thing I'll say is that even if you maybe don't agree with everything that I said, think about it this way. Is it a good thing for a community, especially one that doesn't have a lot going on right now? Is it good for that community's biggest content creators to just be sitting around shitting out the laziest possible content that they can because they're not very good at their job anymore? Once again, I'm going to stop here because I could go on this for absolute ages. I hope you liked the video. Please like and sub. It would really be appreciated. You guys have been absolutely insane the last few days with watching these videos. Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.